evidence there is that he was like a real, like, is there a lot of historical evidence to prove that he's like a real person?
There is no credible historian on the face of the earth that would even dare say Prophet Muhammad didn't exist, you know? The evidence of Prophet Muhammad is like innumerable, as I said. Like, there is like just like simple facts. There's coins, very early coins from the 1st century that you can research and find, which has the name La ilaha illallah, which has La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasul. There's the fact that Prophet himself is buried in Saudi Arabia today. He's been buried, and no one would dare to come close to his grave, anyways, because it's always protected 24 hours from the time he died until this day. You know, this was always the case. No one would be able to dare to move it or do anything to it. The fact that we got so many artifacts that are around the Kaaba and that has La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah, is nothing worthy of worship except Allah. Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of God. People writing the names, writing the dates, and all of it is carbon dated to at the time of the Prophet Islam, early to Islam. The fact that we have the Quran itself, the Birmingham manuscript, which is carbon dated to the life of the Prophet Islam. We have the rest of the Quran from the 1st century, which mentions the Prophet Islam and says Muhammadun Rasulullah, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, which is literally what the Quran says. You know, the fact that the Prophet Islam sent letters to many kings that we still have them today, like the king of Bahrain, they still have his letter. If you go to the airport of Bahrain, they have a copy of it there. People can see. Like, I can list innumerable amount of the fact that the external sources, like an Indian king that spoke about the Prophet Islam, and even Indians have that history recorded. The fact that the Greek Roman Empire spoke about the Prophet Islam. There was a man called Muhammad, and he arrived in this specific location, calling people to worship God. Like, that's why I say, look, it would be the most ridiculous. Like, there is more evidence that Prophet Muhammad existed than more of any of our grandfathers combined, you know?